Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. It's me, Bingo. Hi, I'm Bingo, and it's time for this show. It's halfway okay. Oh, brother, oh God. Huh? All the holidays are over, huh? Oh, Jeeves. You know? The Christmas is. I ain't got no idea about no other ones. I have no idea about them other ones. And that's just not, that's just my own ignorance and not keeping up with it. So I don't know about Kwanzaa. I don't know about Hanukkah. Is that it? I don't know about none of them. Who's to know? Oh my God! Thank you so much. Well, look at this. We still got New Year's. That is true. Well, we do got we're a bunch of popcorns in the chat. We are a bunch of popcorns in the chat. And before the show, we got our pre-show where I do test my audio and people say hello really quick. And it's a special little thing you can only really see if you tune in live or watch the Twitch videos which aren't up forever. Also, so many people watch the Twitch videos after the fact and no one watches the YouTube. It's really weird. It's very strange. I don't understand. The YouTube's up like the next day, but I get it. And no one listens to the audio version. 4 people. 2 are dead. But I did want to say a sweet, delicious thank you to Dwibbins, Kumi Crablam. There was another one. No, that was it. Those 2 people only resubscribed. And it might be because there's just no one else's time yet. You know what I mean? Eric Dimmer says, fuck you too, Twitch rules. Holy shit, with a purple heart, which is branding for Twitch. Star just, oh my God. Well, that's okay. That's very nice. Star just gifted 5 tier 1 subscriptions to the community, which means Firefox and just got subscribed. Oh, just subscribed. Wait, because of that. And then Puppy Fiesta, which I don't know. I was the chick, that Sushi, and Gordo all just got subscribed for free. And then Desiree did just one little guy with a little thing that I thought I had disabled. It's very disruptive. There it is. Very disruptive. I need to restyle this. Look, audio listeners, the thing pops on the screen. There's a cat, and it looks very bad because you can't predict how many characters somebody's screen name is going to have. So it's all over the fucking place. It doesn't look good. We are drinking a CLZ this morning. We are having a great day this day. Do you need a subscription sound effects from me? Ian, also known as Hate-Filled Box, which I don't get what that means. If you want to subscribe, I would love a subscription from you. I love subscriptions. But I know what you're thinking. Bingo. It's so after the holidays, all my money's gone. I ain't got no Twitch gift cards. Listen, shut up. You don't have to do that no more. You can do it if you have an Amazon Prime's account. You can do it all by yourself through that somehow. And if you're asking how I do that, well, I have to be on a PC. You can't do it on your phone. You can't do it on your iPad. You have to be on a PC, on a desktop computer or a laptop computer. It could be a Macintosh. It could be a Linux machine. You have to get on a real non-mobile version of the Twitch and Amazon websites and link it up, baby. I know that this is very complicated, which is why I forged in the Forge fires of and the Bronze Beard Keep in Iron Forge, under the eye of King Magni Bronzebeard himself. I did this. Gnarly Carly just subscribed. Thank you so much. See, she figured it out, and you can too. With this rap that something else happened. I don't know what that noise is. Okay, I can't. I made all the noises. I don't know what that is. Listen. It's a rap. It's a little tiny rap that I'll do. It's a rap. Ready? Here we go. Yo, You got that Amazon Prime? Let me show you something that's pretty fine. Google Prime Gaming on the web. Log into Amazon, then get prepped. You gotta link it up, baby. Don't fuss or fight. You gotta link up the Twitch account to do it right. Log in to Twitch and hit authorize. Amazon Prime Gaming is now your prize. Jump back to Twitch. Find your spot. Look for a channel that you love a lot. Spot that button right on top. Now it's time to do a free sub drop. It reads $0 free with Prime. Click on it while you still got time. Don't let it go to waste. That would be a crime. Click confirm and you'll be fine.
Wow.
And that is a real song that I sing every episode. Everybody, thank you so much for listening to that song. And now you know everything about subscribing online. So now it's time, hey, just so everyone knows too. I want everyone to know. So I'll go, what's the subscription do for me, bingo? I don't care a butt. Well, there is a thing at the end of the show called Name That Name where you could win a free prize that I am ever since I started doing the Yu-Gi-Oh thing, I've only mailed out one Yu-Gi-Oh. It's very bad. I'm very bad at doing this whole thing. Follow through is not, I don't do it. I'm not good at it. I'm a bad person. I will send this stuff out. I promise. This weekend, I will try. But I will do it. Oh, but you win a free prize and I send it out promptly. And the whole thing at the end. I know you know something. Just because Name That Name's at the end of the show, usually, there's still other things that could happen at the end of the show. So, now I'm not saying that's going to happen this episode. I can't promise that. I'm just saying stick around until I actually start playing the music and I say I love you and it's very sweet what I do at the end. I almost tear up every time. So look at me all the way to the end of it. It's only about 90 minutes, 2 hours tops, is what we do here on the Halfway Okay program. Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at the chat really quick to see if there's anything noteworthy. Dwibbins says, should say, you'll be mine, and you'll be mine in a Dr. Claw voice at the end. Oh, dear. Well, that'll scratch my throat up. But I like the idea. Desiroid says, remember when everyone still said they just checked out bingo? Wait, hold on. Remember when everyone said it was a crow last episode? No, shut up. She's talking about the bone mystery we have, which is never solved. Currently, it's a cold case. Gnarly Carly says, my parents were listening with me, but they just checked out bingo. Oh, they just checked out. I get that. This isn't for rents. This is for teens. Okay, you can tell by my looks. Let me see here. I feel like this is from Star. I feel like each time Bingo's mic goes a little crazy, it's actually his true voice trying to be heard. Is my voice going nuts? Okay, Bingo, I'm here, but working hard and won't be chatting much. That's okay, Stormy, as long as you're here. I want you to be around the town. Okay, well, this is now it's time for the next part of the show. I feel like the show, Carly, didn't even get started. So it's kind of fucked up that your parents didn't even watch it. Kind of mean. So yikes. Don't they know that don't they know me? They don't. Okay, let's do it. Bingo's Big Life Updates is on. Oh, yeah. We've been having some technical diffs for my whole life. The past 3 episodes, was real bad. Casey said he can't be here because he's in Florida. Gross. I tell you what. We've been having a lot of issues. I power cycled my router and modem before the show. So hopefully that fixed it. And I'm really sorry, everybody. Is this the start of the pup date I just got here. Oh my God. Well, Greg Nichols, you're in luck. Because not only is it at the start of the pup date, but I'm here to talk to you about not a whole lot. Christmas was fine. I spent Christmas 100% alone, and I was fine with it. The couple of days before Christmas, oh boy, I hung out with Cantaloupe Corpse lead guitarist Greg Nichols and some other treasured people. We saw our good friend Ryan Singer, comedian, professional comedian. I was on his podcast, a couple months ago. I didn't get a fucking award for that. I didn't get any bumps and numbers from that. Whatever. He does a paranormal weird show. It's very strange. He actually makes money from it. Very good. It's very funny. He's a very funny man. He really pulled out some good comedy. Very funny. Very funny guy. Check him out online. He did his last special was inside of a haunted school. I was 99.9% alone because Desiree did deliver me a tin. It was very nice. A tin of cookies that I ate in a sitting. I eat them in a sitting. I've been very drunk. I've been very drunk for several days, and I'm like looking to be like, what I've always thought of, what I've always kind of like done, is like, during the holidays you drink a lot, right? And then like on my birthday, which is coming up, I drink a lot of Clarkos, and then oh God, New Year's Eve, I don't want to be a fucking dweeb. Let's slurp some Slarks. And then what I like to do is at the beginning of the year, I like to do kind of a thing where it's like, okay, let's make some changes. And I try to make a commitment to myself publicly about the changes I'd like to see in that year. So I think that'll be really nice. Come the first, I can't wait to do that. I don't know if anybody else does that. You can do that if it's kind of activity you can do, with your family or alone, however you want to do it. And I truly do feel like that's a really good way of bringing in the new year. Actually, you know what? Let's in the middle of this big life pup date. We're actually, we're done with the pup date. We're not done with the pup date. The pup date still stands, but in the middle of the pup date, I would like to do a chill and chat. Yeah. Fresh. CLZ. I'd like to do a chill and chat. This is where we read from the chat, and chat can also chime in by calling the Sweetie List number if they are part of the Sweetie List. I got to ask you, Chat Dog, do you have any like things I don't even know what to call these things, like a New Year's kind of like a New Year's choice, New Year's big choice. Do you guys have a New Year's big choice that you'd like to make where you're going to try to do more of X or try to do less of X? What do you think? Or maybe if it's even trying to be on the website X a little less. Let's see here. Bingo. Eric says, bingo, dog. I got COVID. Oh my God. Yeah. Well, Eric, so maybe that's your New Year's big choice is to not get COVID so much. Let's see here. Here's fun. Star says, bingo. I got a new job. I get to quit my current job on Friday. Snakehead emoji, snakehead emoji. I start my new job on Jan 8th. Oh, nice little break there. That's my big New Year big thing. Well, look at that. That's great, Star. Look at that. Let's use the clapping sound effect, which I lost on my soundboard. Here it is. Oh, that's great. That's great. Let's see here. Too much Molly in 23. Yeah, I hear you, bro. If you mean Molly Carpenter, the one of the characters from the Dresden Files. Ian says, I'm not going to hang out with Eric Dittmer. Holy shit. Funniest episode so far? Cannot. That's impossible. Stormy says, thank you though, Dwibbins. Stormy says, my goals are to spend as much time on my phone as possible. We won't have them once we die. Holy shit, Stormy, that's really smart. Eric says, bingo dog. I would like to work less next year. Oh, brother, amen to that. I think that's a great New Year's big choice, Eric. I think that's nice. Greg says, I need to once and for all decide if I'm developing a 2D or 3D game. What do all the viewers think? This isn't your sourcing for your video game thing, Greg. You've been sourcing people for this. You've been asking this exact thing for 10 years. Ain't no one cares if it's 2D or 3D. Just make a funny game or a fun game. And I think that should be your New Year's big choice. And see, this is what he wants. He wants to be like, you're making a game. And he'll be like, and then he's going to, in chat, talk about the game he's making instead of people paying attention to their own New Year's big choice. If you need to talk, Greg, you can call it. But don't talk about your game. You can if you want. Once you have an idea, a real idea. Let's see here. Oh my God! Oh, now everyone's a developer. Hatefield Box, actually, aka Ian, also has a video game he's making. Everyone's making a game. You know what I'm making? You know what I'm making? You know what I'm making? A New Year's big choice. My New Year's big choice is if we don't get 100 viewers by the end of next year, I'm going to do something crazy. How about that for a New Year's big choice? I don't know what it is, but I'm here. I'm at the end of my life and I'm ready to make some risky fucking choices. Oh, it's so good. Okay, well, now everyone's just talking about video games. This isn't Game Corner. This is actually New Year's big choice. And actually, it's also Chill and Chat. And actually, it's also Bingo's Big Life Updates. Chill and Chat. And the other part of my Bingo's Big Life Update is, Bingo, you should do a 24-hour stream next year. That'd be very fun. No. I will. That's insane. Maybe. So, and then I'm also going to be, my birthday is coming up in 2 days, the 29th of December, which I would love to have had a show that day, but it didn't work out. Let's see if next year my birthday is going to be on a show day. Excuse me, everybody. I didn't mean to cough. I didn't mean to cough at you. 2024, December. Nope. It's Christmas. Next show day's a Christmas. Oh, next show day's on Christmas? That's fucking magical. Will people actually tune in for a Christmas show day? That's interesting. We'll figure that out later. That's for next year. That guy's an idiot. But we better have 100 people for that show, or I'm going to do something nuts. Anyway, it's also my birthday coming up. Can you believe it? 44, nearly dead. That is happening, and it is actually happening on Friday. And I'm taking the day off. I decided I'm going to, take the day off. Let's see if we can get to the rest of the wire. This Stormo says, Bingo, what are your honest thoughts on Trace stealing your birthday? Pretty rude. You know what? I love it. So Trace, a treasured friend and glistener and swatcher, he and I share the same birthday. We also trash. I think I tell you this every single year around our birthday. We also share our birthday with a talented musician and artist, Chad Wells, in the Dayton area, who I haven't talked to in years. We also share our birthday with Ted Danson. If you're not following Is It Ted Danson's Birthday on Twitter, it's a bot account. You should, because it's coming up. And then also Mary Tyler Moore, which is an absolute fucking ace's ass treasure. You know what I mean? A real leaping lizard. You know what I mean? But we are going to have a joint birthday party, and that's going to be actually very fun. I'm so glad that I was able to attach my birthday celebration onto a group of young fellows to feel like I matter. My niece wants to know if you'll raid her Twitch channel after a show. She is playing. Yeah, send me the link and I'll absolutely do it, Greg. Send me the link. We'll raid her after the show if she's still on. And now it's time for Poor Bingo. Yum, 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 flame it. This episode piece of paper. Another Poor Bingo. Oh, God. About this time of year, I always get a little bit blue. Because not only is it, oh boy, the big excitement of Christmas is all dead, Molly Sullivan 2024 says, say hi to Lavina, please. All right. Hello, Lavina. I was talking about my feelings, but it's a first time chatter. And so, yeah, hello. Oh boy, God, help me, Lord. But yeah, this is the end of the year, right? Which is already the end of the year. So you're like taking inventory of your whole fucking garbage life. And then it's the end of my year as a 43-year-old hunk of man. Now I'm 44. Almost 2 days. 44. I will be, if you want to look up my star charts, here's all my secrets. You could cast spells upon me. I was born in Kettering, Ohio at 4:03 p.m. on December 29th, 1979. And that's what I'm doing. Who's Lily Wachowski? Who is that? Yeah, dude, it's crazy. So I really have to take so think about that, everybody. Think about you people with the March birthdays or the June birthdays or the August birthdays. You have to be like, oh, it's the end of the year. I guess I didn't get that big promoting. And then in March, you're going to be like, oh, I did get a big promotion. Where I just have both times to be like, I didn't get nothing. I was too much of a coward to follow through with the Alaska move, which is a good idea. That would have killed me. That would have been bad. Remember that? Remember that story arc? It's it's half of the Wachowskis. Got it. Hey, Bingo, I'm 10 days older than you. Oh my God. Oh, that's Karis is 10 days older than me. For some reason, because in my mind, Karis is still just the only avatar I know Karis by in my mind is his me. I think Karis is a boy. Anyway, so this is very bleak. It's a very bleak time of year. I'm shocked that I'm not drunk right now. We do love drinking. Hikey poikey, boy, oh howdy. It is bad for you. It is so bad for you always. Oof. God, Lord, don't drink. Do it. But not if you just don't do it all the time. And then you're fine. So that's Poor Bingo. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's do the emotion wheel. We haven't done our emotion wheel this episode. So let's go ahead and hill that up, dog. Oh, God. Okay, well, this is taking forever to load. I really apologize, everybody. I really thought that I would have, had this all figured out. So here's the emotion wheel for this episode. Remember last episode, I had bonked my head. So that kind of took precedence over everything else. So that's good. We're going to leave that here. Let's go ahead and just do, this is going to be quick. We're going to do a real quick one. Just to explain it for the audio perverts. It doesn't matter. It's a wheel of emotions. I'll just call out the emotions that I am. Sad. Yeah, probably. Angry a little bit. Disgust. Sure. Fear. Yes. Unsafe. Insignificant. Disoriented. No. worried. I'll say insecure, vulnerable always, lonely. No, I'm pretty all right. Tired always, baby. Directional, no. Depressed, sure. Hurt, no. Hateful, yeah. Aggressive, no. Defensive, yeah. What do you mean? Loyal, always. Always. Motivated, not really. Confident, sometimes. Creative, all the time. Unique, no. Like myself, yes, I'll say that. I don't think I'm unique, but I am myself. Silly, always. Let's see here. Satisfied, somewhat. Love, I do feel love. I do feel care. I do feel all. I do feel acceptance. I do feel grateful. I do feel pleasure. I do feel noticed. I do feel unsettled. I feel awful. I don't feel nauseous. Judgmental, pity. I want pity. Self-conscious. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's all of them. That's a lot. So that's my current star chart or whatever I said. Okay, poor bingo's over. We did it. Video James says you might say you're feeling halfway okay. I don't get it. Anyway, so yeah, so what did I call the New Year's thing? Big choice? Yeah. Hey Bruce, what do you have a New Year's big choice this year? Bruce, are you awake?
Hi, yeah, I'm here. Wow. A New Year's big choice? No, I don't. I feel like, that life is always, small steps, incremental steps on becoming the best you can be. And you're always going to backslide, and you're always going to have obstacles that frustrate you, and you may not react the way you want, or the way people expect you to, or want you to. And yeah, you may hurt some feelings along the way. But bingo, that's okay. Because that's what it's like to be human. Right? Like us.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That's what it's like to be human like us. Huh.
Yeah. Okay, well, that's all I'm doing this episode. That's it. So, get it all in.
Okay. Chat, get it all in.
Yeah, let's see some blizzards in that chat. Let's see some good ones. Yeah. Give me some more. Some more blizzards. Show me that bluesy love.
Okay. Well, that's okay. Well, great. Thank you, Bruce. Yeesh. Kind of weird towards the end. Oh God. Oh geez. Excuse me, I had to cough there. I tell you what, before we get too started, I just got an alert. This is really strange. Usually we get calls when somebody calls in. We get a call alert that somebody's ringing in. But this time we just got a voicemail alert. It seems like there's some sort of voicemail. So I guess this classifies as technically a silly mail. So let's go ahead and hill that up. That's right, everybody. This is silly mail. We just got we just got this in. This just in. Let's take a listen here. It's an anonymous number, but usually with the there's a computer that'll flag these if they're inappropriate. So let's just go ahead and let's just give it a listen. Oh wait, I forgot how this works. Shut up. Let's listen. Let's just give this a listen.
Good evening, Bingo. This is Count Dracula.
Oh my God.
I'm just calling to mention one thing that doesn't bite is your upcoming birthday. Happy birthday, Bingo.
Oh my God.
I hope you have a haunting good time.
Oh, wow. Oh, geez. That's... I didn't even know Count Dracula had the number to the show. That is... My goodness. That is something else. Thank you. Well, thank you very much, Count Dracula. That was a great silly mail to get. It's good. Oh, that is really nice. Oh boy, geez. The latest segment that's got the world, going around the world on around by storm is this new. It's the positive. It's the only positive segment that we have. It's called I like it. Oh, what? Oh, buddy, I like it. And I like it is actually a really good segment. It's about something. It's about things. It's always about things that are positive in my life. Something I just find in my travels, in the real world or online, where I can look at it and I can be like, I like it. Allow. French hillbillies music. That music is actually it is stolen music that is not getting flagged, probably because it's from a video game. It's from Animal Crossing City Folk. I love Animal Crossing. I cannot wait to check my Animal Crossing on my birthday because it makes me tear up every time. Anyway, shut up. So this is great. So I was doing some research online about cat-sith or cat-sith. Have you ever heard of cat-sith? And no, it's not cat-sith, which is the character from Final Fantasy VII. It's actually it's a weird actual thing that exists in like Ireland and Scotland and Britain. It's a legend about a weird cat. It's like a weird cat. It's a large black cat with a patch of, actually I have a file photo up here on the other screen here. This is the coolest fucking picture. It is a black cat that has a patch of white fur on its chest. And this cat is said to have all kinds of crazy things about it. Like it'll be one of those things where it's like, oh, this cat is actually a monster. It'll steal your soul. Or this cat is actually 9 cats. That cat is actually a witch who can turn into a cat 9 times before the final time she can't change back into a witch again. Very interesting. Very cool, very neat to read about. Not a ton of information on cat-sith, but also I realized, I found out through learning that it's actually cat-she, because they say it's cat-she. And I know you're stinking. It's like, okay, bingo, we've heard of cat-she, bro. Always in our party, sick moves, go with Vincent Valentine. And I'm like, no. What I want to share with you and what I really like about cat-she, I think cat-she might be possibly my favorite. I don't know if it would be a cryptid at this point because it's so old and no one says they see cat-she now, but it's very cool. And it's, but I really do like it. And I like it especially because there's this really good story that I would like to read to you just sitting right here that I found on the Wikipedia for this. So you can read along if you want on wikipedia.com. And while you're doing that, you can look at this photo of the real cat-she. Okay, ready? In the British folktale, The King of the Cats, a man comes home to tell his wife and cat, Old Tom, that he saw 9 black cats with white spots on their chests, carrying a coffin with a crown on it. And one of the cats tells the man to tell Tom Tildrum that Tol Toldrum is dead. Old Tom then exclaims, "What? Old Tim dead? Then I guess I'm king of the cats." And the cat then climbs up the chimney and is never seen again. It's a pretty good story. That's it. I really like Catchy, and I really like that story. The story is, if you missed it, this dude saw 9 cats carrying a coffin with a crown on it, and then they said, they said, "Tell Tom Tildrum that Tim Toldrum is dead." And he's like, Tom Toldrum, I guess that's old Tom, my cat. And so he tells his wife and cat this information, not knowing officially that if old Tom is Tom Toldrum. And Todd Toldrum exclaims, "What? Old Tim dead? Then I guess I'm king of the cats." Okay. Well, I like it. I really do. My God, this is highly unorthodox, everybody. We have another voicemail just came in. This is very strange. I guess it's time for another silly mail. I hate to do this segment so many times. It is 2 times in an episode. This is bananas. Let's go and play this.
Hello, Bingo. This is the Wolf Man, and I was just calling to say I'm so excited about your birthday coming up. It makes me howl. I hope you have a haunting good time.
Oh my God. The Dracula and the Wolfman both know it's my birthday and both called in. This has certainly been a silly mail. That is really nice. That is unexpected. That is, wow. Pretty touching, pretty silly. Okay. Oh, this is fucking wild. And hopefully Eric Dog is looking at me in the chat, because I think he could maybe answer this. We've got ourselves once again. Here's the thing: it's mystery season. I hope you know that. End of the year, all the mysteries come out. That's right, baby. It's time for the Halfway Okay Mystery Solving Society to once again gather to figure out this caper.
Mysteries for Ian, mysteries for Old Man Bill, mysteries for all the boys and all the girls as well.
Hymns. We are loving this CLZ tonight, guys. It is time for hymns. And I can't, this is very strange. So if everybody has ever heard of, please tell me a giant slime will come knocking at Bingo's door before the end of the show, and we get to watch Bingo accidentally shoot himself and dispose of the body by taking Jello shots, possibly. If I play my carbs right. Has anyone ever heard of Kanye West, now currently known as Ye? Have you ever heard of him? He's very funny. He is a rapper, an artist, kind of a controversial fella. Maybe he hasn't been in the past year or so. Maybe he hasn't been on his best behavior. I also love him. I have a hard time not loving him so much. But hey, who am I? He is weird. His Instagram is very cryptic and very strange. I am always on high alert, and I watch all of his stories immediately, look at all of his posts immediately, because he takes them down. I think currently there is one post on his Instagram right now and no stories. And this is, I don't know what this is. Let's just go over to it. This was his Instagram story. Okay. And what I'm looking at here is a black and white photo of a young blonde boy wearing some sort of shirt. The Cures. I don't know. I don't know what the shirt is. It says in Old English. It says something, and then it has some sort of like black and white image on the shirt. It might be color in real life. There's no way to tell it's a black and white image. We have no data. This kid is wearing a long sleeve, oversized for his build, one of these shirts. And I don't know what it means. I don't know who this boy is. I can only assume, because Kanye's been in a very weird thing. Is this a kid that shot up a school? Is this a kid like it's a Nazi and shot something up? I know that I shouldn't be saying that because it is just a little kid, but Kanye did, or Ye did this first. So I just want to know who it is. Does anybody know who this is? Anybody in the chat know who this is? Is anybody in the chat know who this is? It's very strange. I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait. We have a theory. Ian says, I think Kanye's newest album is going to be a series of traps to protect his home. So that's the joke, because everyone thinks it looks like Alone at Home Child, which is a Christmas movie. It's fresh in everyone's mind. Alone at My House. I don't know, but can we try to reverse image search it? That's what Star says. Very good. That's very smart. You are going to win a Halfway Okay Smarty Award, which is something only Halfway Okay Smarties win, and I'll never send it out. But let's go ahead and Google reverse image search this image. I don't know why I didn't think to do this. That's very smart. Okay, we don't need that. It's very smart. Google Images. Reverse image search. Okay, let's put this here, and let's open up my files here. Let's reverse image search this. Who's this boy? Okay, this says. Oh, okay. So then he also posted this on X. More vulture. Oh, it's just merch. Oh, it's just his merch. His merch for a while had swastikas on it, which is fucking nuts. Okay. Well, all right. I guess that's solved. That's another mystery solved by the Halfway Okay Mystery Solving Society. Well done, everybody.
Mysteries for Ian. Mysteries for Old Man Bill. Mysteries for all the boys and all the girls as well.
Hymns. Eric does say he apologized to the Jews in Hebrew, so it's cool now. He did do that. That is the current one post that's on his Instagram. Star says, bingo. When do we get to go for a ride in the Mystery Machine? I don't get that reference. I don't get that. Kind of weird. Oh my, what? I just got another alert. This is bananas. It looks like we got another voicemail. This couldn't be another. I'm sure it's on another birthday wish. I'm sure it's just I have the settings weird and people are trying to call in. Let's check it out. No, let's just check it out though. All right, let's take a look here. It's just going to press play on this here.
Hey, Bingo, this is Pete Penske, second baseman for the Dayton Dodos. And I just wanted to say you having a birthday is a surefire home run. I hope you have a haunting good time.
Holy shit, the Dayton Dodos. Well, oh my God, this is... Okay. very nice. Thank you, Pete. Pete. Thank you, Pete. Oh man, we are cooking through. You know what? Let me tell you this. Let's tell you this. Okay, can I tell you 4 things really quick? Here's what we're going to do right now. And then we have another segment and we're going to keep on going. We got a lot of segments, guys. This is going to be a big ep, I guess. It's already gone so much longer than I thought it was going to go along. But we do have another segment. It's actually called, this segment's actually funny and everyone thinks it's funny. And it's actually everyone's favorite segment.
Pokemon Rank 'em Up Rodeo.
Oh no! Not the Pokemon one. Not the Pokemon one. I don't want to look at the Pokemon one. I don't understand what Pokemon is. And if the thing doesn't go along with what my interests are, I don't like it. And I just want to pop my own popcorn and flip around the channels until I find something I want to watch. I don't want to watch the Pokemon stuff that Bingo does. I don't want to do that. Why can't they show something that I like to watch?
Is that about right? That about right, everybody? New Year's big choice. Pokemon Rank 'em Up Rodeo 8 times longer. Starting next episode. I feel like it's really going to get us to that 100 viewers an episode that I'm really, again, I cannot stress enough how what I'm going to do if I don't get that will be absurd. I'll do something dangerous to myself or others. Okay. Just a quick review because we don't need to go into all the Pokemons. We've got so many Pokemon up in here. We got 43 pokes, dude. And our first 5, number 5 is a fucking banker, is Arbok. Then we got Quagsire. Then we got Froakie, a dark horse fucking out from the last episode. You know, I had bonked my head, but it didn't affect my judgment. We put Froakie up at number 3, which I feel like is a great place for Froakie to be. First starter in the whole batch of 43 Pokemon out of the 1,017 there are. First one. And then we have Shaman in number 2, very cute Pokemon. And then we've got Zigzagoon, my boy, up in the number 1 spot. Let's go ahead and let's generate a Pokemon. What do you think, huh? Let's generate a Pokemon for Bingo's little life. Oh, motherfucker. Everybody, we got a Pokemon Super Banger.
File's done, file's done, file's done.
Well,
Xerneas is my favorite legend. I don't like, here, let me tell you something. Most legendary Pokemon, which are like the Pokemon like Mew, Mewtwo, and all these fucking guys, I'm not a huge fan of. I think they look edgelordy and extra, and I'm just not into it. Xerneas, which is Generation 10, which is one of my favorite generations, is so fucking rad. It is fairy type. Well, let me describe it. It looks like it is a black and blue, sleek looking, hairless except for its tail, fucking gnarly deer with bone colored antlers coming up all around. It's like a 50 billion point buck. But then like it splinters off into like rainbow spikes. It's the coolest fucking shit. It's the coolest. It's a cool Pokemon. Man, this is a cool number 716. If you need to look that up on your Pokemon app. Where does this rank in the Pokemon Rank 'em Up Rodeo? Holy shit. I wish Crab Tornado was here. I think he'd I don't know what he would say. That guy is a Pokemaniac. He's very good. He knows what he's doing. Is it better than Zigzagoon? Is Xerneas cooler than Zigzagoon. It is not, but it's still really fucking cool. It's a very good Pokemon. This knocks Arbok out of the top 5. It is the new number 2. It's number 2. I'm so sorry. Zigzagoon's still the best. I love a Pokemon that is just a fucking little lump of a pumpkin mouth brown little weirdo. Zigzagoon's so good. I can't help it. Xerneas is so great. That is the I'm glad I made this 8 times longer, because this actually was this is the good one. Yeah, he is so high.
Pokemon rank come up rodeo.
Okay, let's go. This is actually really nice. Because now I have this is actually a new segment. Oh goodness. Oh God, I got another alert. You guys can't hear it. Only I can hear it. Only I can hear this one. But it looks like we do have another voicemail. So I guess once again we have a silly mail segment. Jeez Louise. My Christmas. So okay, let's give this one a listen. It's another random number, huh?
Hello, baby. This is the Big Bopper speaking, and you know what I like? You being the birthday boy. That's what I like. I hope you have a haunting good time.
And very good. The Big Bopper. My goodness, this must have. These better not just be cameos, because this. I don't know who put this together. Very good. Oh man. Oh man. This is a new segment. I haven't really prepared for. Hold on. It's fine. Hold on. Here's a new segment. This is a new segment.
Yo, wowie zowie. Check, please.
Okay, it's called Check, Please. Did you get that let's listen to that again. I did this very quickly before the show. I don't know if it's coming through. It's called Check. It's like, like when something is like crazy and you're like, check, please. But our voice actor we have for this, I don't know if he nailed it. Let's listen to it again.
Yo, wowie zowie. Check, please.
I was wrong. You did nail it. This is so okay. Maybe some people have this feature and some people do not. Are you guys on Instagram? It's the funniest website, and you can go to Instagram whenever you want online. And it is, they've added this, they have stickers on Instagram, which are not great. Like they're shitty. They have like bad, they look bad. They have GIFs. They also look bad. Like most of the stuff on Instagram when you're in the chat, when I have a couple buds that I talk to on a frequent basis in Instagram chat, I'm a zennial. But then they just recently added this thing, and I don't think it's for all users. I think it's just like power users. They don't have this for all users, and it's like an AI. This is real. This is true. This isn't a Conan bit. It's an AI sticker, and so check your Instagram apps, and then see if you have the ability to do an AI sticker. I did that, and this was after I was telling a good friend that I bonked my head in the only way that I know how. Let me just go ahead and go over to this view window here. So I was telling my good friend that I threw a sticker, and so in the AI thing I put a baby with a hurt head. And this is the image that it produced. It was a couple of them, but they were all kind of like sort of fucked. But this is a fucked up image. And I'll describe it to you for the audio perverts. It is a lily white baby with dirty blonde hair, with a little curly Q as they do, a typical baby, and it is just straight up bleeding out of its eyes. AI made this. AI did this. We have another one here. This is again, baby with hurt head. They all look very sad. Some of them have like bendies, which I think that's what you call it. Big tears. And then this one seems to just be, okay, well, hold on, let me get to another. This one seems to be crying like hot pee out of its eyes. It's like golden tears with like a red stroke around it to make it look like, like infected. Looks very bad. And then I was like, okay, clearly it has no qualms with like putting fucking like blood in the eyes of babies. So here's the thing. Also, if you type in like a baby with a gun in its mouth, like it won't do that. Or like, sexy lady, it won't do that. Like there's words that it just is not into. You know what I mean? Even a bloody baby, it won't do blood or anything. It doesn't do it, but it's in there. It's part of it. And this is another one. I put in stigmata baby to see what it would do. And it did it. It did stigmata baby pretty well. Let's get this in a better view here. This one is probably the cake taker here. I don't think I tried sexy baby, Eric. I could. They basically just went hard. I went hard with stigmata baby. Like they're like almost inverted crosses on these babies, and they're covered in blood coming out of their eyes, chest, or mouth. Their hands are covered in blood. This one's funny because it has like a little like, can't tell, like a little like loincloth, like a little modesty loincloth around its little baby thonker. Very strange. Very, very weird that this is in it. Very, very weird. Here's some more stigmata babies. This one's kind of fun. The one at the bottom here, pretty upset looking. He's crying purple tears that look like countries or flowers. Pretty fucking weird. And then just for good measure, I tried out baby gets a lobotomy. And so the first baby is a purple-haired little imp who just is having a good time. Another one is a doctor about to shove some sort of hammer tool into a baby's head. Then they start to get more and more upsetting. There are two doctors upset over this sleepy-looking baby. And then this is the crazy one here. It's like an astronaut baby who clearly has a poorly stitched up skull. And then I don't know what this one is. This one's wild. It's like a baby that's birthing adult hands holding peaches in some sort of instrument. I don't fucking know. Anyway. So when I saw AI was doing this, I was like, check, please.
Yo, wowie zowie, check, please.
Yep. This is what I'm doing with my life. I'm going to take a quick urinary break. It will be very short. I will be back in so little time you'll puke. I'll be right back. And we're back. Hi, we're back. Did you guys, miss me at all? I tell you, oh my God, this is highly unorthodox. We got another one of them. We got another one of those voicemails in my alert box. So I guess it's time for another silly mail. Okay, here we are. Let's see here. I'll just prepare this for everyone to listen to. I don't know what this is. It's another random number. I assume this one is probably just a wrong number, or maybe they're trying to deliver a package, or just some sort of scam for getting medical information or something. Let's give it a listen.
Hey, Bingo. This is a grapevine beetle. Just going to say, one thing that doesn't bug me is you having a wonderful birthday experience. I hope you have a haunting good time.
Oh my God. Well, I don't know what a grapevine beetle is, but I'm very grateful for that birthday wish. Thank you so much, Grapevine Beetle. Grapevine Beetle. Boy, howdy. I double stacked. Wendy's double stacked this episode with a lot of double stackers. We got a lot of stuff to get through. So we might, we might, once again, we might not get through everything, but I'm not mad at you because of it. Does that make sense? I do want to talk about this, and this I think is going to take a decent time to get through, potentially. If it's a bug, if the bug is not in Animal Crossing, bingo hasn't heard of it. Absolutely, Cardis. That's absolutely truthful. That is absolutely truthful. This is, what am I doing? What is the buttons I look for? Okay. Oh boy. Here's another. We haven't had this, this segment in a while, but I feel like it's the time. This is what were they stinking? Which is a segment where I look at something, someone's done this, or a group of people's done something, and I'm like, what were they stinking? And who the people in question this round is Variety. Have you heard of this Variety? I think was a magazine, and now it's just a website, like all of them are. But Variety decided they wanted to do the 100. Let's make this a little bigger here. 100 greatest TV shows of all time. Okay, we're going to go through all 100 of them because I feel like it's important, and I feel like I have a lot to say about a lot of them and little to say about a lot of them. Okay, so if this is boring to you, it won't take that long. Okay, let's go through this. Has anyone gone through this? Has anyone seen this? Number one, this is the web. They have all these people on here. Okay, you ready? Number 100 is Community. Do I think Community belongs on this list? Probably. 100. He probably belongs on 100. I don't know who should be the 100th. There are some that I'm positive. There's got to be. I don't know if I agree with the placement of this. And now at number 99, we have Hannibal. I haven't seen it. Tony's Tasties loves it. Won't stop creaming over it. He says it's so artistic, and he can't believe how bloody it is. But I haven't seen it, so it shouldn't be on this list. Homeland. Boring. Sounds boring. Oh, man, there's terrorists and Claire Danes is in it. Yeah, Claire Danes, you were good in that one movie. The Leonardo DiCaprio one where they were in medieval times or whatever. That one's funny. Otherwise, boring, shouldn't be on the list. Top Chef, boring. If it doesn't have Ramsay in it, ain't interested. Boring, shouldn't be on the list. Number 96, The Good Fight. Have you ever heard of The Good Fight? Unless it's a story about boxing and it's just Rocky, not interested. Get off the list. 95, Black Mirror. Black Mirror should be way higher. I know that people, every time a new Black Mirrors comes out, they're like, yeah, it fucking sucks now, dude. Like, oh, it blows. I'm like, no, it doesn't. It's modern day Twilight Zone that makes you not want to use your phone or, look at whatever. Like, it's good. It's a solid show. It continues to be solid. They fuck a pig in the first episode. The show's a banger. Needs to be higher. 95. Go to the zoo. Number 94, I May Destroy You. What show is this? I've never heard of this. Is it funny? Doesn't seem like it. Not interested. Off the list. 93, Will and Grace. I will say this. Will and Grace is a very big hole in my sitcom knowledge, which I am ashamed of. It's on the list. So we're putting a pin in Will and Grace. You might be able to be on here. I love gays. I want that to be very clear. Oh, good. And then in this photo, it turns out that Grace is pregnant, so she gets pregnant. Good grief. Spoiler alert. Okay, number 92, Saint Elsewhere. I will say this. I've not seen Saint Elsewhere past a couple of clips, but I've read a ton of Saint Elsewhere. And just because of the Tommy Westfall theory, this show belongs on the list. This show belongs higher on the list. I'm positive of it. Should not be in the 90s, should at least break 50. Tommy Westfall, look it up. It's very cool. Should be, that's Mr. Feeney. This guy. Yeah. Shut up. Okay, so then we're going, and then the number 91 is Daria. Okay, cool. Daria is good. I like Daria. 91. Yeah, okay. I mean, sure. It's not it's not groundbreaking or not. And I guess it is if you're a woman, right? Most of them are female leads. Probably belongs higher. I like it more than in the other shows they've talked about. For sure. I like Daria more than Community. You know? So Daria needs to be higher. Oh boy. Number 90 is The Cosby Show? Are you kindling me? Are you Kendall Jennering me? The Cosby Show is allowed to even be on the internet right now? Yipes. I don't want to touch this one. Hey, when I first saw that number 90 was The Cosby Show, I was like,
Yo, wowie zowie, check please.
That's what I said. Right when that happened, is I said that. Get it off the list. Okay. Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Okay. Probably. That's fine. You know what? Keep it. Here's the thing. Mr. Rogers, like the Golden Girls and Dolly Parton and fucking the Ziggy Stardust, who's that guy names? That Prince guy, lived Columbo at this fucking point, is all living in this really weird, no one's done the work to actually watch this shit. They're just like, oh no, it's good because the zeitgeist says it's good. The internet, the world thinks it's good. It's a meme to talk about Columbo. Have you seen it? Columbo's good, but shut up about it. You ain't seen it. Dolly Parton's fine. You ain't heard more of her. You haven't heard her deep cuts, idiot. Neither have I. I don't claim to like her. Quit. Everyone needs to shut up about everybody. All right. Unless you've seen every episode of Taxi, don't talk about Dan DeVito. Unless you've seen that one movie where they dress up in buck masks and they have a bank fight and the Bette Midler's in it, don't talk about Dan DeVito. I feel like Mr. Rogers is in that same world where it's like, I don't know. It's good. I guess it's good for kids and stuff. Like it was, you know, it can stay on it. 89's fine. Is this interesting? Press 1. This is the worst. Press 2 if you're enjoying my hot takes on this list that we're not even a quarter of the way done with. I'll continue. 2. Okay, thank you, Garst. I'll keep going. Thank you for the encouragement. 88 is General Hospital. I have no idea what this show is. It's a soap opera. Get it off the list. Happy Days needs to be way higher. Needs to be so much higher. Happy Days is a good show. Happy Days is in one of a very good sitcom universe. Happy Days coined an entire concept, which is, oh my holy God, hold on. We got another wise guy in the chat here. If I was made of baloney, I probably wouldn't realize how great Mr. Rogers was either. Oh, boy, you know what, buddy? Happy Days, though. Happy Days is great. Yeah. Happy Days top 30 easy. Yes, Dittmer. Thank you, Eric Dittmer. It invented the whole concept of jump the shark. I mean, that was coined because Happy Days got kind of wacky, which is fine. It's always been a goofy show. They had a crossover with fucking Mork and Mindy. That was a present day show with an alien who time traveled back to this. There was a cartoon spinoff. Anyway, where they're going through space with a lady named Cupcake who says leaping light years and galloping galaxies. And I love that show. There's a dog. Fonzie is a cartoon dog that also wears a leather jacket. Anyway, Happy Days needs to be way fucking higher. Top 30 easy. I would say 22. Thank you, Samantha, for the subscription. I don't deserve it, but you do. If that makes sense. Girls, I have no interest in ever watching this show. I watched the clip where they have a tub birth and Adam Driver's there. I don't care. Lena Dunham seems like just the fucking most privileged little fucking turd to ever exist. I don't like her. I don't like anything about that show. Go to hell, Adam Driver. But you're cool and other stuff. So get out of here, girls. And I love women and girls. I love girls and I love women. And I love NBs. Columbo, fine. 85 is fine for Columbo. Whatever. It's good. It is good. First episode was, Steven Spielberg. Pretty good. Did you know there was a Mrs. Columbo played by fucking Captain Janeway? Wild. Atlanta, 84. Wild that Atlanta's on this list. But Atlanta's so fucking good. That's Donald Glover's show. FX original. Extremely good show. Honestly, it being 84, completely fine with. Could be higher. Love it. Love this show. Better than Lil Dicky, which is also a rapper. Stranger Things, number 83. I feel like it could be higher. I really feel like the impact Stranger Things has been pretty significant. But I get it. Whatever. It's also not done yet. So how can they be fucking ranking the show if it's not even done yet? You know what? Get it off the list until it's fully baked and then give it a higher rating. 83. Go to the zoo, Variety. Hey, Variety. You're making me. Hey, Variety. You're making me Variety mad with this list. Okay. Number 83, Fleabag. Fucking yeah, dude. Fleabag's aces at least top 40. This show should be in top 40 at least. At the least. 82. This is such a long segment. I'm really sorry about this. 30 something. Ain't no one watched 30 something. It was on when I was growing up and I was like, are you kidding me? This is the boringest show. Look at this guy's shirt. He's got like a grid, like a yellow PP yellow shirt, and it's a grid, like a big thick grid, and then he has two pockets that are brown. Fuck off. What are you talking to that lady who's blonde? Okay. Is that what 30 something is? These people look 86. I say 86 this off the list, and it's number 81. But don't make it 86. Get rid of it is what I say. Number 80 is Scandal. People talk about Scandal all the time. I've never seen it. Get it off. The Muppet Show, number 79. Okay, could be higher. I would say top 50. It's not for everybody. Some of it's a little like, you could tell that the celebs weren't into it. You know what I mean? There was a couple of... It is fine. And that's another show that like everyone's like, oh God, Muppet Show. But it's good. It's fine. It's not the best fucking thing. The best fucking thing Muppets are, period, is the Muppet movie and Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas. Other than that, Muppets are a lot of hit and miss. And I love them as a concept. I love thinking about Muppets. I love picking out my favorite Muppets and thinking about those Muppets and seeing if I would ever marry one of those Muppets if there was Miss Piggy. I like to think about that. This image also doesn't even have Miss Piggy in it. So what's the fucking point of even having this online? So Muppet Show, probably 79 is probably a good place for the Muppet Show. Dallas, I guess it's a big because everyone knows, oh, who shot JR? Everyone knows that, even though No one's seen this show. Get it off the list, though. Patrick Duffy. He was in Step by Step. All right. The Daily Show with Jon Stewart. Okay. That's fine. I get it. I'm liberal too. But like, sure. Are we really? Like, seriously, really? Get off the list. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air being 76 is kind of crazy. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I guess 76 is fine. It shouldn't be any higher than this. I like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. They just add a kid and then turbo grow him the next season. Fucking wild. It's fine. This is probably fine. Taxi, number 75, eat shit, suck my shit, and eat my own shit. This should be extremely way higher, even though the show didn't get its due. It did not get a good final season. It just kind of like died on the vine. Boy, this fucking show, defining show, Bingo's big time shows. This is a very good show. Louis De Palmer. This is such a good show. Ugh. Okay, whatever. Should be higher than 75. Get it up higher. Deadwood, haven't seen it. I've heard everyone looks exactly the same and they say a lot of bad words. I'll see it eventually because she'll probably stay on the thing. NYPD Blue, ZZZZZZZ, boring. They say shit and you see that guy's butt. Get it off the fucking list. Get it off the list, you pouty old turd. You homunculus. Both these guys are homunculi. The Wonder Years 72, I'm comfortable with that. Wonder Years is a solid ass show. Very good show. I would say you could even be higher. I wouldn't be mad about it. 72, maybe a little low. Living Single. Living Single is one of my favorite sitcoms of all time. It is a very good show. It is not number 71. This is a higher show. However, that's a personal thing for me. I see how people may not want it to be any higher. It's very good. It would be in my top 30. And if we're specifically talking sitcoms, it would be in my top 20. Okay. Should be fucking higher. The People versus O.J. Simpson, American Crime Story. ZZZZZZZZZ. David Schwimmer, ZZZ. Sleeping. I'm dead actually now because I slept so long. I Rip Van Winkle and slept past that and I am a corpse. Get off the fucking list. Roseanne, excuse me, in this economy, Roseanne is really good. I don't know if you can look at the entirety of it and be like, because even though they explain away how weird the couple last seasons got with, that was her book, she's writing it, and after Dan died, the whole thing. Okay, sure. It's pretty bad, and I have a high tolerance for the end of sitcoms being kind of like really hard to watch, but it was rough, man. Like you could tell they were having fun doing the sitcom, and I don't like that. If that makes sense. This is fine. It also 69 is the sexual number, so this is fine. 69 is a good place for Roseanne. Grey's Anatomy. ZZZZZZZ. Doctors are stupid unless it's Scrubs. Get off the fucking list. Nerds. RuPaul's Drag Race. I love gays. And I love drag gays. I think they're great. I don't like this show. I don't like reality shows unless it's fucking Project Runway or Making the Cut. Otherwise, get at or Queer Eye for the Straight Guy. I mean, not the first one, but just Queer Eye. Which does that even count as a reality show? Not really. That's a feeling good. So get off the list. I don't care. Maybe it's important. Get it off my list. The Bob Newhart Show. Yeah. Okay. Should be higher. I say top 50. The Bob Newhart Show should be should be top 50, top 40, baby. Oh, hold on. We gotta is there a where's the fast forward button? Sheesh. Holy shit. Samantha, what are we how daring? I'm having. I don't hate transes. I love transes. Bob Newhart show should be higher. Freaks and Geeks. Freaks and Geeks is one of those Scorn and Reborns where I just completely didn't think it was going to be good, and then I watch it. I'm like, oh shit, yeah, this is really good. This is probably a fine placement for it. This guy here, Franco, into kids, and this guy here was actually Marilyn Manson. Okay, The Jeffersons, solid show. I think 64 is fine. Jeffersons is good. It's not the best in the world. Angels in America, Meryl Streep. I don't know what this is. Sounds super boring. Not interested. Get it off the list. Okay, and here's the thing. I'm slowing down. I started rushing through those because I felt rushed because of the heckler, the baloney man, or woman, or NB. We're slowing down again because we're going to talk about the comeback. I'm getting juiced up. This is going to be a long ep. I'm telling you guys right now, this is going to be a very long episode. It's going to go past the 2-hour mark. So hold on to your butts, as they say in the Alone Kid. The Comeback is an HBO original show starring Lisa Kudrow. The Comeback is seriously one of the best shows I've seen in a very long time, and it's very specific to my interests, which is sitcoms. But it's wonderful. And if you haven't seen Comeback, you're so stupid. You're the dumbest one I've ever known. You should really see Comeback. The Comeback needs to be higher on the list. I understand why it's not. It's very specific. Needs to be higher. I'm not saying this is my personal list. I'm saying the list that the world should know. The Comeback is very good. It's a quick watch. It's not demanding of your time. It's an HBO show. You're going to have a nice little day. The Comeback. Lisa Kudrow. Orange is the New Black. I didn't see it. Get it off the list. In Living Color. Look, man, at the time, funniest shit in the world. It doesn't need to be on this list. I don't remember all of, also showing the most two problematic characters, the two, like the flamboyant gay guys that were played by straight men. Like, I guess that's funny. The punchline is they're gay. Get it? I don't remember if Kids in the Hall shows up on this list. If Kids in the Hall isn't on the list, I'm sending a barrel of rancid molasses to Variety. Living Color, go. No, honestly, fine. You can be on here. 60's fine. South Park. Okay, man. Number 59. That's fine. South Park's funny. Yeah, I get it. They're irreverent. The Good Place. Number 58. Eat shit. Should be in the top 20. The Good Place, if you haven't seen it, boy, are you dumb. This show is so fucking good from beginning to end. Oh my God. Oh, it's so good. And I don't even think Kristen Bell's that great until I watched this show. And then I watched Veronica Mars and I'm like, Kristen Bell. It's a very good show. Okay, let's just keep going. The Chappelle Show. Can we talk about Dave Chappelle? I never got it. And I'm not just saying that now because, like, oh man, you know, do we supposed to like Dave Chappelle? I don't know. Are we supposed to like him? It's fine. As sketch comedy goes, ain't the best. You know what I mean? I see why it's on the list. It's kind of funny. He's kind of funny. He's very smart. He needed to maybe not double down so much on the trans stuff. You know what I mean? He ain't as bad as J.K. Rowling, but come on. When the Chappelle Show came out, it was groundbreaking. I didn't watch it then. I didn't have cable. I wasn't rich. You know, not like Dave Chappelle is. And that's all he talks about. He lives close to me. Law and Order Special Victims Unit. I feel like this is on here as a meme, but I get it. It's impactful enough. Should be in the 70s. That's fine. Get lower. BoJack Horseman. BoJack Horseman, number 55. I think it's a perfect placement. That's a very good show. Ain't for everybody. Very good show. You should really watch BoJack Horseman. You should really watch BoJack Horseman. Also specific to my interests. I love animal people, and I love Amy Sedaris, and I love stuff that's about sitcoms. Gilmore. Okay, I'm getting this is fucked up. Gilmore Girls is number 54. Gilmore Girls should be extraordinarily higher than this. 6 Feet Under, didn't see it, seemed boring. The Tonight Show with Johnny Carson, okay, get out of there. Arrested Development, number 51, that's a fine place for it. Could be lower. It's a funny show. My So-Called Life, number 50, that's fine. The Watchmen, it was one season. Who cares? I don't remember anything that happened in The Watchmen. I liked it when it was on, but I don't know. I don't like anything about The Watchmen. Get off the list. Go home. The Shield, more like my bed. The Thing is in it. It's who cares? This show sucks. I don't care. Get it out of the list. Friday Night Lights. People really wanted me to like this show. Talk about ZZZZZZZ. If you're going to give me a CW show, you better make it a little fucking hokier, dude. I'm not interested. Get this shit out of here. Football sucks. Leftovers should be in the top 10. The Leftovers is a fucking fine, wonderful show. It's a really good show. It's a thinker. Okay, hold on, everybody. We've got a phone call. Hopefully this is a birthday wish. I'll just get my phone out here. Hi, hello. My name is Bingo.
We're Barry on the phone.
I'm sorry?
Barry home?
I'm so sorry. Excuse me?
Brian?
Brian? I'm sorry. Are you looking for Bingo?
Bringo.
Oh, yeah. This is, you got Bingo on the horn. How can I help you, sir?
Bingo is Joe Biden.
Hello,
Sorry,
Mr. President. Hello.
It's right tootin' late. I got the nightly coffins. I hear some little boy's got a birthday coming up.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's actually kind of funny. A lot of creatures of the night have actually been calling in to wish me a happy birthday on voicemail. But looks like you actually got through the phone lines, Mr. President. It is my birthday coming up in 2 days. I'll be 44.
What?
My birthday is coming up in 2 days. I'll be 44.
Brian, I'm calling on the phone.
Yes, sir. Thank you for.
I was thinking,
Mm-hmm.
since you're my favorite little Filipino nephew
No.
for your little birthday, I could take you paintballing. I know you love paintballs.
I love paintball and but that's unnecessary, Uncle Joe. I don't need to. I'm fine just sitting around home.
Brergill, there's a little place right up here by Capital Town.
Oh, okay.
Where I'm the president.
Yeah.
That does the paintball. You would think Picasso created the landscape because it is so colorful, Bingo.
Oh yeah.
They put the little colors in the balls, and it's not like how when I have soldiers shoot civilians because we need strategic spots and they're spraying red from the faces of children on the walls.
Yeah.
It's the colors of the rainbow, Brian.
Okay.
Azure.
Uh-huh.
Azure, the color.
Like a blue, yeah.
They got that. They got baby blue.
Mm.
Baby pink.
Yeah.
Baker Miller pink.
Oh.
You know that one?
Yeah, I know that one.
They got one of them. Banana Mania. Like a yellow.
Yeah.
This one, now, they got one real topical. They got Bobby Pink. That one's coming into a moving picture, bingo.
Yeah, it's heard good things.
They got Bond Red.
Oh, okay.
I guess
Classic.
if I had to wager, that's like the red you might see on like a fence.
Yeah, I mean it's
Okay.
yeah, it's possible.
They got Beige.
Okay.
Now that one not as exciting,
Yeah.
but I mean,
It's
white has been a pretty successful color in this country, so I imagine they wanted to err on the side of safety there.
Yeah,
they got Berry Parfait. You might try to eat that paintball, but I wouldn't. It's paint.
Oh, okay. These are paintballs. I've got really well, I tell you what. Thank you so much for calling, Mr. President.
Real quick. Hold on. They got blanched almond. Oh, they got Blizzard Blue.
Okay.
You could even have teams set up with Baby Blue versus Blizzard Blue.
Oh, now we're talking.
Yeah, Blue Bell.
Oh,
Now
yeah.
that's more of a gray. That looks more like a gray, like the uniforms I wore when I was in the military.
Oh, okay. Well, that right.
They got Blue Violet. Now this one is cute, Brian.
Yeah.
Beautiful. They got blush, like the stuff a woman would put on her face if she's a hua.
Okay. Well,
They got brick red, brick red, Brian.
Yeah.
Which I can imagine would be like the color you might see on a bond.
Okay. Well,
We got
Mr. President,
Yeah.
I'm so excited to look at all these colors. I will be at the capital city on my birthday, and I'll see you there.
capital town, bingo.
Capital town, and I will see you there on my
At first,
birthday.
I thought you called me. First, I thought you called me Mr. Potato, which is a nickname Eloise has for me
Okay.
when we were courting. Burgundy? Did I tell you Burgundy?
All right. Well, Mr. President, I love you. We're gonna they're getting a static call here. Oh boy. Oh geez, it must
I
be
love you, Brian.
It must be the terrorists.
Have a haunting good time.
Okay. That's good. This is all right. Tell you what, that I wasn't expecting that call. That was kind of going a little long. We left it at number 46, but I guess this segment's getting a little long, so maybe we should just continue with the fucking segment. He thought I was gonna say skip it and come back next time with it. We're not. We're gonna finish this. And then we have other stuff to do. So the leftovers should be extremely way higher. This show is very good. If you've never seen it, boy, are you dumb. It's so good. Don't look up nothing about it. It's the best show. It's so good. It's the greatest. Number 45, the Dick Van Dyke Show. Sure. Fine. No. Make it in the 70s. This one belongs in the 70s. One, it's black and white. Z. Also, it's not even the best show Mary Tyler Moore was in. Z. Also, Dick Van Dyke, good at falling down. Good at wiggling around and going up a chimney. Good at being live action goofy. I'm not interested in his clownery. I got Jim Carrey for that. Get off the list. No, go to the 70s. That guy's in his 70s. Star Trek The Next Generation, number 44. That's fine. I love Star Trek. And I get it. This is fine. The Larry Sanders Show. Here's another show people really fucking talking about. And I did never not get it. I've tried to watch it now and I'm not into it. The show is, it's an HBO show. The show is, he's doing a late night show. And he's got these big weird lips and this bad hair. I don't care about it. Get off the list. The Americans. Oh my God. Oh, could you imagine anything so exciting as Russians pretending to be Americans? Oh, could you imagine how do they get along in our world, being so different from us? Oh, and I bet it takes place during a time that's not exactly our time. Oh, boy. Oh, wow. Fuck off. Get off the list. The Real World, shut up. Get off the list. Buffy the Vampire Slayer should be in top 10. Fuck you for being number 40. Should be top 10. I'll eat your fucking heart. The Office, number 39, should be higher. It's a good show. The Office is solid as fuck. The X-Files, number 38, I'm comfortable with that. Number 37 is Enlightened. Have you ever heard of this show in your life? Get off the fucking list. Number 36, Curb Your Enthusiasm. Fine with that. Oh my God, this is actually Highland Orthodox. We got another cellophone call. From just some number. This cord is just going me crazy. Oh, let's get it. Oh, I'm going to answer it. Hi, hello. My name is Bingo, a little boy.
Hey, Bingo. What's up, dude? It's Green Day.
Holy shit. Hi, Green Day.
Hey, dude. And since I'm Green Day, I like celebrating all the kind of different days and sharing knowledge about those days.
Oh.
And guess what day's coming up, dude?
What?
Your birthday.
Holy shit. Yeah, it is coming up. Green Day. Thank you so much for knowing that.
Yeah, dude. Hey, and for all the little dudes and dudettes listening who might not be aware what a birthday is, let me rap on this for a second. Birthday is an annual event on April 22nd to demonstrate support for environmental protection. First held on April 22nd, 1970, it now includes a wide range of events coordinated globally by Birthday.org, formerly Birthday Network, including 1 billion people in more than 193 countries. The official theme for 2023 is Invest in Our Planet.
Okay. I honestly, I thought birthday was more of like a celebrating an individual's day they were born. I've never actually heard of this. This is kind of misleading. Green Day.
Well, you kind of misleading loser. Anyway, happy birthday, dude. I hope you have a haunting great time.
Oh, Sheesh. Didn't think I was going to be insulted by Green Day today. My God. All right. Well, let's get back to it. Curb Your Enthusiasm, number 36 is fine for that. It's a funny show. Late Night with David Letterman. I mean, okay. It gets another one that people are like, oh, Letterman is the best. Letterman is the so funniest. He just seemed like a fucking crank to me, and I wasn't interested. Conan was way funnier. Conan was way better. Conan should be number 35 on this list. Get David Letterman out of the list. Number 34 is ER, as I like to call it, ZR, as in ZZZZZ, I'm going to sleep. Get out of here. I realize I hope I'm not being too hard on these shows. What if you guys really like these shows? That's okay. Jeopardy. Why? Because Alex Trebek is dead? That we have number 33 is Jeopardy on this list? Are you out of your fucking gourd? Jeopardy is for fucking dorks, and now all the questions are easy because I'm old. Get this fucking off the list. Number 32 is Lost. How about Get Lost off this list? That show's so boring. Survivor. Number 31 is Survivor. Hey, Survivor, you're the weakest link. Goodbye off this list. Number 30 is Hill Street Blues. Never seen it. Seems old. Number 29 is Friends. I figured it should get at least 25, but I'm fine with it. You can be on there, Friends. I like you. Number 28, The Civil War. Oh my God, this is highly unorthodox. We got another phone call. Hi, hello. My name is Bingo. I'm on the show.
Hello, Bingo. This is Bill Clinton.
What? Former President Bill Clinton. Oh my, this is fantastic. Thank you so much for calling. What can I help you with?
I was just on the the Oceanic Airwaves podcast forums and heard you were talking smack about Lost.
I'm just not a fan.
Fuck you, butthead. Lost rules, man. This is Bill Clinton. Eat shit, dude. Also, have a haunted great time.
I'm getting a lot of negativity here. My God. I can't believe all these. His birthday was going really well. I was getting a lot of really good support from these voicemails. Now I'm getting these live mails, and I just don't know. I don't know what to think. But yeah, let's go back to it here. Civil War, aka ZZZ. Twin Peaks. Twin Peaks is good. 27 is a good place for Twin Peaks. I think people talk about Twin Peaks without actually really watching Twin Peaks, because they get to that second season and they're like, this is weird, and they leave it alone. But again, you get some good social cred by saying you like Twin Peaks or talking about it and knowing enough about it to be like, oh yeah, this is weird. Like Twin Peaks weird, right, guys? Like David Lynch made this ramen bowl, right, guys? Grow up, get an interest, watch every episode of it. Veep 26, too high, good show. West Wing, boring. Get it off the fucking shit. MASH, too weird. Don't like it. Don't like the tone. It could be on this list, but in the 80s. Get it out of there. The Carol Burnett Show, I'll be honest with you guys, I don't like it. I never have. I don't care for it. Get it off the list. 30 Rock? More like 30 Rocks. This show's great. I'm comfortable with it being a 22. This show is so good. The JPMs on this fucking show, jokes per minute, is, man, it's very good. It's very good. Game of Thrones. Get this off of the list for a million different reasons. Bran doesn't wear shoes in the books when he's climbing the wall. You fucking can't even pay attention to that detail. How am I supposed to trust you on anything else? Go to hell. 60 Minutes. Okay. Off the show. Playhouse 90. Have you ever heard of Playhouse 90? Should be number 90. 290, aka off of this list. We're getting close, guys. We're getting close, I promise. Number 18, Golden Girls. Here we go again with this shit. I love Golden Girls. I know a lot about Golden Girls. Golden Girls doesn't belong on this list. And if it does, it doesn't. There are so many other better sitcoms that should need to show up on this list before fucking Golden Girls does. And I like Golden Girls. I promise you that I do. It's crazy that it's this high. It's only this high because of the memification of this fucking show, because of Betty White, and everyone wanted to talk about Betty White after not seeing anything Betty White was in except for a couple of fucking commercials, and then I'm saying piss and dicks a couple of times. Betty White, great. Loved her in Mary Tyler Moore Show. Loved her in Golden Girls. She doesn't. All the fanfare was crazy. So weird how people fucking went. Anyway, Golden Girls, too high. And again, I like Golden Girls quite a bit. The Oprah Winfrey Show, I never got into it. It's not for me. I don't know it. I don't like it. Seemed like it did some damage. Maybe not having it on the list. All in the Family, pretty fucking good show. Pretty fucking good show. I would say 16's a little high, but belongs on the list, yes. Saturday Night Live, I feel like this is number 15. I feel like, for me personally, it needs to be higher, but also, how do you compete with like a 47 season fucking very topical show. Like it's I don't know. It needs to be higher. It's the best. Saturday Night Live fucking rules. I love it so much. It's also the worst. The Twilight Zone, number 14, completely comfortable with this. The Twilight Zone is a very fucking good show, even if it's black and white. Succession, what are we doing? I don't know this show. This is boring. Get out of here. I've never seen it. Sesame Street, number 12. I feel like Sesame Street could be in the top 20s. Number 12 is a lot. I understand it's important, and it's whatever. You know, it let a lot of people that didn't necessarily have access to, you know, education and stuff like that, you know, when they're at home, watch something that was educational and warm and cool. And now it's just on fucking HBO for no one to watch it. So it's like, meh. I don't know. I get it. It's a big, rich history, and I love the characters. They're Muppets, and I love Muppets, but it's a little, that's too high. Cheers, number 11. Cheers needs to be in the top 5 of this list, but I am happy that it's at least number 11. Oh my God, this is a phone call on my show? I guess I better answer it. Oh, hi, hello. My name is Bingo.
Hello, Bingo. This is Bob Dole.
Oh, Bob Dole.
I was calling because I wanted to say this list is a bunch of bull honkies.
Mr.
It hasn't
Dole.
even mentioned. Now, it's a bunch of liberal hoo-ha. It hasn't even mentioned the hard-hitting show, The Shardy Show.
I'm sorry, the Shardy Show?
Shardy Show.
I've never heard of
the
the
very best World of Warcraft-centered show about how night elves suck.
Okay. The Shardy. Okay, we'll see ya. See ya, Mr. Dole.
How colored people are taking over the MTV.
No, they're not. They're you can't even say that, Mr. Dole. We love you, Mr. Dole. Good night. Have a nice night.
I love you. Bingo.
Yeah.
I love you, Bingo. Bob Dole loves you.
I love you too, Mr. Dole.
Good time.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. I don't know. Here was my thought process in all this. Is like I was like, oh yeah, top 100 shows. That'll fill up. That'll eat up a lot of time. I didn't realize how much. And I feel like all these phone calls are lengthening the process of me getting through this quite a bit. Oh my God. Come to think of it, I just got another alert. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry to interrupt the middle of what were they stinking with this, but it looks like we do have another silly mail. Oh my goodness. Let's give this a listen.
Hello, Bingo. This is an ant. And I'm going to say one thing that doesn't bug me is you having a cool birthday lunch. I hope you have a haunting good time.
Oh my God, I have to pee so bad. I'm so okay. Oh my God, we have another one? What in the world?
Hola, Bingo. This is Worms. We're calling to say that one thing that doesn't bug us is you having all your birthday wishes come true. We hope you have a haunting good time.
Thank you very much, Worms, for that birthday wish on Silly Man. Okay, number cheers is 11, and that needs to be way more. Roots is number 10. Here's the thing, guys. I've never seen Roots. Apparently it's good. Apparently it's important. I feel like if I just flippantly say haven't seen it, seems boring, get it off the list, I might be considered a little R. And I don't want to seem that way. But maybe not number 10. Haven't seen it. Maybe it's good. But maybe just... I'll tell you what, we'll put a pin in that one. We'll watch it. We'll see how it is. It's the Will and Grace. But maybe just for now, maybe not on the list. But I'm not racist at all. Mary Tyler Moore Show number 9. Totally cool with this. I love this show so dearly. So dearly. Spinoffs were hit and miss. I think the Lou Grant spinoff was an interesting shot. Very strange. Rhoda, very good. Phyllis, not as good. But Mary Tyler Moore, and you wouldn't fucking have, Mary Tyler Moore Show is so good. And there's so many parallels between that and 30 Rock that after you've loved the Mary Tyler Moore Show as much as I have, same birthday, and you watch 30 Rock, you're like, oh, that's great. They ripped off Mary Tyler Moore, unlike Brooklyn Nine-Nine getting ripped off by The Wire. Anyway, Mary Tyler Moore Show absolutely should be on this list. I'm fine with it being number 9. I think it could be higher. It's very good. Let's go. Number 8 is Seinfeld. Okay. I'm fine with that. Seems high. Number 7, The Wire. Okay. I'm not done with The Wire yet. I'm still watching The Wire. The Wire's really fucking good. The Wire's really fucking good. I think I'm comfortable with its placement. The Wire's very good. If you haven't seen The Wire, it's not what you think. It's so good. McNulty. Number 6 is Sex and the City. I'll say this. I've never seen Sex and the City. I've assumed this whole time that it's not for me and it was a show I don't want to watch. I will tell you this. It is the next Scorner Reborn we're going to do after I'm finished with all my shows. And we're going to go in a super hardcore, sexy deep dive into Sex and the City. It's not in the city. And I'm going to see which of the Ninja Turtles I am. So get it off the list until I've seen it. You get over there with Roots, and you get over there with Will and Grace. Number 5, Breaking Bad. I guess. No. Top 10. I mean, like, in the teens. Put this in the teens. If it's for teens, put it in the teens. Breaking Bad is for teens. The Simpsons, number 4. Okay, well, it seems like we do have a call. I'm not really used to this coming on my show. Hi, it's Bingo.
Hey, Bingo, this is Thomas Hayden Church. I played Lowell on Wings.
Oh,
I figured you might want me on the air when you read off the number 1 selection, which we all know what it is.
Oh, well, sir, I will tell you, thank you so much for calling in. Thank you for your service.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I will say, sir, I have read ahead and I do know the number 1, and you might be a little surprised.
You son of a bitch.
Are you hissing at me? Okay. All right. Okay. Jesus fucking Christ. This is this is the longest. Okay. Has everyone tuned out or is everyone still here? We good? We're almost done. The Simpsons. Here's the thing. I love The Simpsons this is such a fucking tired fucking white man argument. The Simpsons in its prime, the Conan O'Brien years, is some of the best television, some of the best comedy ever made in entire life. It completely holds up and it's evergreen. This is true. To put this on, what are the parameters of this fucking thing? Clearly you can have Stranger Things, which isn't even done yet, or SNL, which isn't even done yet, or 60 Minutes, which isn't even done yet. And The Simpsons ain't done yet, but the bulk of The Simpsons is like kind of just fine. I still watch it. There are a few episodes that are pretty good every season. There's some LOL moments that I just think are great. Most of it's pretty benign and not the best. Bob's Burgers is the best animated show on TV right now, with a bullet. And this is someone who invented Cool Stewie. I will say it should be on the list. It should be in the single digits. I don't think 4 is appropriate. Number 3 is The Sopranos. I will say the same thing. This is a very good show. It should be in the single digits. I don't think 3 is appropriate. Number 2 is Mad Men. Let me tell you something about Mad Men. I saw the first season, and it was fine. And I didn't want to watch any more of it. Get off the list. We don't need it. Get off the list. Oh, but there's that part where they're littering and then they put all the litter on the yard. And then John Drapeman's drinking and smoking all the time. It's too many fucking dudes really just fucking wanted to be a little John Draper. And he's a fucking awful piece of shit. So they're emulating his bad behavior. Everyone's smoking. Fuck this show. Get it off the fucking list. Single digits. Number 2. Go to the moon. And here we go, everybody. Number 1. Are you ready? I Love Lucy. Notice that in this picture, they didn't use the black and white. Because how could you give a show that's black and white this higher ranking? I Love Lucy's fine. I feel like The Honeymooners is better than I Love Lucy. I like the format better. It's more like a weird play. Again, single digits I would be comfortable with. I would say in the 10s I'd be comfortable with. It's crazy that it's number 1. But whatever. I heard he used to beat her like she was a conga drum. Do you remember that song from Clem's Night? They always slept in separate beds, but somehow they had a son. Remember that? It's a very good song. You should really look it up. Anyway, that is their neighbors were vaudevillian. The laughs came from a can. And it's so good. Okay, shut up. What were they stinking? You know? Oh my God, this is crazy to see on my birthday.
Hello, Bingo. This is actor and international playboy Jude Law.
Oh my God.
I was calling to say that one thing that doesn't bug me is sharing a birthday with you. Also, don't forget to check out Skeleton Crew, an upcoming miniseries I'm part of that's currently in post-production. Oh, I love you, you silly cunt.
Mr. Law? Oh my God, another alert. I got another alert. This is crazy. It's Highland Orthodox.
Hello again, Bingo. Hopefully you can hear me despite the noise. It's Jude Law again. I'm on the motorway. I realize I left off an important message on my previous call, but I just hope, in addition to having a wonderful birthday, you also have a very happy New Year. All right, ta-ta, fuckface.
Okay, well, that's very nice. I guess we're done with this segment. Oh, this just in. Another voicemail, another silly voicemail. My goodness, this is highly unorthodox. Okay, well, let's give another look.
Hey, Bingo, this is Law and Order SDU calling, and we want to report that we solved the case of who's the birthday boy, and the guilty party was you, Bingo. We hope you have a very haunting good time.
Okay, well, that's great. That's been Silly Mail, everybody. That is pretty silly. I did. Jesus Christ. Okay, we're gonna keep going. This is we have another couple things to talk about. Another couple. Maybe no. This is good. This is fine. We're gonna talk about a couple things. Jesus Christ, what a fucking world. What a world. I wanted to show you guys this. This is something that Karist made. This is weird and cool, and I don't know what to do with it right now, but I want to go through with it. So the most recent iteration, this version of Halfway Okay, right, has been the live show you're seeing in front of you today, which started on February 1, 2023. So it hasn't been a full year yet, but it's basically been a year. And I figure in the greater, the nice, it's a nice year in review kind of a thing to do. We'll go through some pretty interesting things. Karist has put together a data sheet of things that have happened on the show from episode number 136 up until this episode, until the last episode. So not this episode, but we'll update it and keep it updated to see. I just think this is interesting. So let's look at this list. Is showing data after showing a big website review of television shows exciting? It should be. So this is interesting. I didn't realize this. So apparently Bingo's Big Life Pup Date, we've had 45 episodes. And I think, right? Is that right? Hold on, let me look. This is wild. I guess we have. So Bingo's Big Life Pup Date, we've had for all 45 episodes. Seems to be all 45 we've had one. But poor Bingo, we've had only 44. Newspaper Party, we've had 7. Hey, watch it. 26 episodes. Game Corner, 10. Twitter Feedback, 9. I thought that'd been way. Tony's Tasties only made it to 7, huh, Tone? Pretty Police, 24. I thought that was way more. Bumper Grumbles, I thought that was every episode. Bingo's Open Mic / Bingo's Stand Up, 3. Nice People. What is this? What does this say? Nice People. Oh, wait. Nice People being so nice to the little Bingo. Can you believe it? It's 1. I forgot that was a segment. Wacky Dog and Stuffy Bank Manager. Remember that segment that everyone really liked? Only 1 episode. Little Oopsies, 10. Halfway Okay Mystery Solving Society, 3. Make that 4 as of today. Celebrity Tisk List. I forgot about that one. That was all Jost. That was 8. Spring Break, only 1 episode. That was the Spring Break episode. Getting to Know You with Bruce, 6 episodes. Internet Dummy Dork, 12. Housekeeping. I forgot about that, 5. Pokemon Rank 'em Up Rodeo, 35. My God. What Were They Stinking? 4. 5 now. What Would Cool Stewie Do? 6. Name That Name, 32. There's a lot to go through. I feel like the notables we've kind of covered. Bingo University, I forgot about that one. Huh. This is great. I think this is very... Bruce appearances, 29. Cowabunga, this is where I think this gets very interesting. I've apparently done 336 cowabungas. If you don't know what a cowabunga is, it's actually this.
WAP.
Carly did kill it with Wacky Dog. Gnarly Carly did kill it with Wacky Dog. She called in and did the voice of Wacky Dog. And I was Stuffy Bank Manager. We loved that. Highly unorthodox, very unorthodox, somewhat unorthodox. All right. Apparently I say that. Okay. I didn't read through all this. This is very funny. I hope everyone's viewing this. It's got all the different versions of unorthodox, I say. There's a lot, apparently. People that died. In memoriam, I feel like in memoriam, we have Denny from high school. Oh, R.I.P. Denny. Robin, the Wonder Boy Wonder, he died. Big Jake Mr. Possomino's R.I.P. I don't know how that happened. Kyle Style, Andy Randy, Kid Rock, Millie Willie, Carlisle Elise Ortez. And then also we have all that name winners listed on here. Several of these people, I've just not sent anything out. This is a very wonderful effort, Karis, and I'm interested, and I want to figure out how to put this into some sort of data we can all see. I need to figure that out somehow. But this is a spreadsheet, so I feel like that's easy. What do I know? I tell you what I do know. I will tell you what I do know is how to press a button called Name That Name. Where's my... Okay. All right, name that name, everybody. We are naming it. We are getting named. Hold on, we're getting this. I gotta get it. I gotta get this prepped before the show. But then people might subscribe during the show, so that's a whole thing. We're figuring it out. We're figuring it out every day and getting better every day. If you think about it. Okay, we have. Oh my God, we currently have 30 subscribers. Thank you so much for everyone who has subscribed. Let's go to our view thing here. So let's go the random number generator, 1 to 30. Let's generate a number. Shall we see it? Number 6, which is, oh my Lord, everybody, it's Video James. It is Video James, AK Trash. Let's see exactly. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. It's not. Oh God. Well, I pressed this. Okay. Well, let's keep that. I pressed the wrong button to go to the different view window, and it got rid of my Yu-Gi-Oh song. But this is fine. We'll just start it over while I open up this cool box that you can't see because the Yu-Gi-Oh thing is covering it. But we're doing it. Wow. Desiree is a piece of work. Saying, "Congrats, Trash. You've won nothing." It's really fucking mean. This is the box. Let's see what cool card Trash got. Let's see what it is, Yugi boy. Oh, this is Gold Fox, the Nordic Beasts. It's some sort of horse. Apparently, I thought that was cool enough to put in this magic chest. So, congratulations, Trash. It looks like I did get you a birthday gift. So everybody, thank you, Mr. Chris Van Ness, or whatever your name is, the Yu-Gi-Oh man. We really did it. Everybody, I just gotta tell you, I gotta say this for once in my life. It's been a heck of a year. And I gotta tell you, when true, pure honesty, this is no cap. 2023 has probably been one of the better years of my entire life. What a dreadful existence I've lived. But doing this stupid show, doing it for people that show up and enjoy it, and it makes me feel like $100. And I really do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, bottom of Bruce's heart, and bottom of my therapist's heart. Thank you so much. Really means the squirrel to me. And I will continue to do it even when I don't want to, which is most weeks. Everybody, I love you so much. Thank you so much. Have a happy Halloween.